administering the test. So general conditions. Murray developed a list of 28 needs in person's environment named as press. He gave the concept of thema, a pattern of related needs and press derived from early infantile experiences. That materials consist of 30 cards on which ambiguous pictures are presented. M for males and F for females, B for boys and G for girls, BM for boys and males, and GF for girls and females. So these are some of the descriptions that are there, and there are 30 cards. So you're going to use this for this test to be implemented. There need to be 30 cards with ambiguous pictures, like any picture that is there. For example, I don't know if you guys must have seen a tarot card. That also has some pictures, and a tarot card reader will look at the picture that you've selected, and then according to that they will let you know a lot of things, right? Similarly, this is also like that, where there will be some kind of conclusion, some kind of assumptions based on whatever answers the people are giving according to the card that they have chosen or card that they have seen. Okay. Next, coming to sequential numbering system. So the selection of cards may be idiocentric, that means they are synchronized in nature to the patient's presenting problem, administered to females and males in exact order, like 1, 2, 3 BM, 4, 6 BM. So you saw that B was for boys and M was for males. Similarly, G was for girls and F was for females. So this is the sequential data that you need to basically give the card into. Then if you're administering these cards to any of the males, then you have to give them card 1, 2, 3 BM, 4, 6 BM, 7 BM, 11, 12 M, and 13 MF. And if you're administering this to the females, then you have to give them 1, 2, 3, 3 BM, 4, 4 GF. So wherever you can basically see BM, generally there is GF here, except for the 3 BM. So that's the sequential numbering. Now, since we have, like, we do not have those cards, or we have not seen it, identifying or knowing them is also going to be difficult, because you just can't put like 30 cards in front of them and then try to get some answer from that okay, this card says this, so this must be the answer, or this must be the trait, or this must be the situation. We cannot judge that. Okay. That's why this is not mostly used as compared to the earlier test, the PSI test. But yes, it's always a good thing to know about it. Then executing the test. So during administration, the subject should be seated beside the examiner with his or her chair turned away. So the person is not looking at each other. The examiner will show some pictures one at a time, and the subject will be making up a dramatic story as he she can for each picture card. There are 50 minutes for 10 pictures. So if you are out of the 30 cards, if you want to select some according to the traits that you want to measure, according to the situation conclusion that you need to make, so you will have to give 50 minutes for 10 pictures. Like if you go for an eye test, so that time they show you some things on the screen, and they ask you how many alphabets you can see, how many numbers you can see, where can you see M. Similarly, the person will be facing the screen, and the pictures will be shown to them, and they have to basically create a dramatic story out of that picture. They'll get 50 minutes for 10 pictures. Okay. So the story structure, it will go as the current situation. Like for example, a question can be asked, what is happening at the moment? That means from the picture, from the card that is showing to you, in that picture, what is the current situation that is happening according to you? You have to be imaginative, you have to be observational, you have to put all those skills, and then you have to say or give them an answer that what is happening at the moment. Then the thoughts and feelings of the characters, regarding that you can ask questions like what are the characters, what the characters are feeling and thinking. Then preceding events, that means the next events that can happen after you have shown them that picture. So what has led up to the event shown in the picture? Outcome, what was the outcome of whatever story you told me, or whatever future events happened, what was the outcome of that? The basis, whatever answers you're going to give in this, whether you're being too negative, whether you're being too optimistic, whether you're being too introvert, or you're just being an introvert or extrovert, so all these characters are going to be understood depending on what answers you are giving for these particular questions. Okay.